With my family, I try to limit microplastics wherever possible, especially with food. And one of the main ways that I know I can limit microplastics are in the food containers. So I am thrilled that Bambaw gifted me their lunch container, as this is fully stainless steel. So not only is this plastic free, but it is built to last a lifetime. So it's great for you, your family, and the planet. So let's unbox this and check out all the details. Now there are a few components to this, so I am really excited to see how it all comes together. And when you get it, of course, it is all plastic-free packaging. And here is the Lunchbox. This is an 800 milliliter or 27 fluid ounce box. And it has latches on both sides, so you can just pop these open to open up the top. And the top is well sealed. It's actually a little hard to get off to start. And that is thanks to this silicone seal around the edge. That is also what makes this leak proof, which is key to me. You need stainless steel and that leak proof seal. And inside it comes with a little more. You get one extra seal. So if this seal begins to break down, you can swap it out for this one. And then you get the box itself. I know it looks small, but the key piece to me with this one is that it has very thin sides, thanks to it being stainless steel and not those thicker plastic boxes. So it doesn't have to be so big to hold just as much food. So it's a really nice size as an open box, has a slight raise on the bottom, clean all around. And then it comes with this divider as well that you can move wherever you want. As you can see, it has these little pieces of metal on the sides that pop out to hold it in place, and we'll clip it down once I put it in. And it is a little bit of a push to get in there, but once in, I can slide this wherever I want to divide my food. So that is really clean and nice. Now, one thing I am noting with the way this is divided is that you really can't combine super wet foods with dry foods, as this divider is not designed to separate wet and dry, but it is a solid divider and it goes pretty much all the way up to the top. It looks like there's going to be a slight gap right at the top. So if you had dusty crackers on one side, you might get some of that dust to go over on whatever you have on the other side. Just something to keep in mind. It's going to be pretty minimal, but it is not an airtight division. And I actually really like that I'm not limited by this piece, that I have full control over whether it goes in at all or what portion it's separating out. That's really cool. And they do say it is leak proof. I imagine that's going to be more for sauces or soups that have a little bit more thickness to them, but I want to put this to the ultimate leak test, which is pouring some water in here. Let's give it a test. So I'm going to pour a whole cup of water in it. And I have to say, I'm pretty impressed at how much water is staying in the larger container area and how little is going into the smaller area, though as I watch, it is slowly seeping through the divider. So the divider is doing a better job dividing than I initially expected. But let's put this top on and lock it down. And yes, I am doing this with a towel, and now I'm ready. So let's tip it on its side. That is not leaking. That's awesome. And if I tip it upside down, I actually expect less possibility of leaking because of the way the seal is. It is actually leak proof. That is amazing, especially for a stainless steel container. These are not always as leak proof as they promise. So I am quite impressed. That definitely worked. And when I open it up, I can see all the moisture here. I can see that as I shook it, the divider actually tipped over. That makes sense. I don't have anything in here to keep the divider upright. So keep that in mind when you put food in here, that you will want things that keep the divider in place, or just don't shake it really, really hard like I just did. But this definitely works. I am so impressed with this lunchbox. So if you are looking for a plastic-free solution for your daily lunches or snacks for yourself or for your family that's going to last a lifetime, you are going to love this lunchbox from Bambaw. This is so cool, and I definitely recommend it.